So in this video, I'll be helping you plan your outfit the next time you're invited to a dress code of cocktail. So in preparation for today's filming, I actually put a poll out on Instagram and I asked about dress codes, what dress codes would you like me to discuss, analyse, give some help on. And by far the single biggest issue we had and the biggest comment I had was, can you please cover what does cocktail mean? And here I am, I'm doing cocktail for you. Cocktail is a dress code, I'd heard of it, but it wasn't really that popular, I think, until the last maybe 5 years, and I'm a fan of it, but it hasn't got a strict dress code. What cocktail is, for me, is when you get invited to a cocktail event, it's going to be an evening event, cocktail hour, obviously, but they're saying, we want you to dress up, we want you to make an effort, we don't want you to come in your work suit, we don't want you to come casually dressed, but we don't want you to be confined by the strict codes of black tie. So you could quite legitimately say, well, okay, I'm going to wear black tie, and if you're comfortable in black tie, I would wear black tie to a cocktail event. Again, looking at the context of it, I would say, well, what type of event is it for cocktail? Is it quite a modern hotel? Just find out what the location is going to be like and get a vibe for it there. Great looks for cocktail could also be your white dinner jacket in the summer and your velvets in the winter, because they're versions of black tie, they're versions of evening wear, but they're not sticking to the strict conservative black tie look. So again, you've got to make an effort. But I have to say, I think the emergence of cocktail as a dress code has been probably my most enjoyable shift in modern menswear, because it's showing men opportunities to dress up and have some fun, and almost a reaction against how things used to be in my 20s and early 30s. When you would go out in the evening, we'd wear smart suits for work and we'd wear black tie for black tie events, etc. But then you go out for a really cool cocktail bar in London or a nice restaurant, and the girls would be dressed up very glamorously and we'd be in our chinos and Gap sweatshirts. I wasn't, but that was the vibe. And I just feel that having cocktail dress, it's almost the first dress code where the gentleman's dress code is actually taking lead from the ladies' style of dress. If you think of white tie, black tie, morning dress, lounge suit, they're all male dress codes and the ladies have to follow suit in there. But whereas for cocktail, we're thinking, the ladies are wearing cocktail dresses, what should we wear? It's a spin on that. So where do you start? When I was a buyer at Eden Ravenscroft 20 odd years ago, I noticed this trend of this missing area between country wear tweed jackets, your business suit and black tie. They just felt like they needed something in between. I always made sure in the collection I was wearing cocktail suits. And it was like a midnight blue mohair suit. You'd wear with a white shirt, perhaps open necked. What's the fashion then? Don't kill me. Where you looked a bit more glamorous, a bit more put together, a bit more considered, but not like you've just taken the tie off after work or you're wearing a black tie suit wrong. So that's what a cocktail would be. You often get black tie / cocktail. Love that, because that's saying, well, wear black tie, but hey, be creative with it. If you want to wear your cream dinner jacket, your tartan trousers, go open neck, wear a roll neck, just really have some, wear really confident black tie clothing. And me being in the fashion world, I'm more likely to probably get invited to a dress code cocktail than perhaps maybe other industries. So this would be a classic one for me. I wear my cream dinner jacket with an open neck chambray shirt, some full cut trousers and some loafers. I might swap the loafers out for some velvet Albert slippers. It's kind of taking elements of black tie and sometimes even white tie and then mix them up in a very modern contemporary way, and I think it's really good fun. It's great for going out to a restaurant. If you're going out with some friends, you decide to dress this way because you don't feel like you're in black tie. Sometimes going black tie to a restaurant, no one else is in black tie, you can be a bit self-conscious, but this is a bit cooler. But like I said, check the context. Where's it going to be? Is it someone's house? You often see cocktail given as a dress code for birthday parties. Often sort of 40th or 50th birthday parties. They've hired a lovely, quite glamorous hotel. They want you to dress up, they want you to drink champagne, they want to have great photographs, but they don't want it to look like a bad prom, so they don't put black tie. They want it to be a bit more glamorous, a bit more sophisticated. If you need to hire a personal stylist, go ahead, they're great for these sort of occasions. But that's cocktail. It's ambiguous, it's sexy, it's fun, it fits that gap into it, it captures the zeitgeist, and I hope it stays around a bit longer. Or did you find that useful, or have I just confused the issue? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.